Fellas, have you felt like you are one wrong move away from being labeled that guy? That awkward, creepy guy that makes women grab their phone and pretend that they are texting their best friend. And yeah, I understand how that can be. Hi guys, it's your girl Oliviera, and you're welcome back to Chat with Oliviera, where we keep it real about love, relationship, dating, and all things in between. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, better do that right now, because we're here to fix your game. All right, let's get into it. What actually makes women think you're creepy? And more importantly, how can you make sure that you don't come across that way? The answers might surprise you. Now, let's go. The number one on my list is the awkward hovering. Now, picture this. You see a stunning woman at a coffee shop and you want to talk to her. But instead of going for it, you start hovering around her like a drone with low battery. You steal glasses, shuffle your feet, pretend to go through the menu even though you've done that already 5 times. And guess what? She notices. You need to understand something about women. Women have radar. They notice everything around them. Even though they pretend like they are not seeing anything or observing anything or noticing anything. But they are. They're noticing your every move, observing your every gestures. They're seeing what you're doing, though they are looking elsewhere. But I tell you, it's as if they have eyes all over their head. And they're seeing your every move. And if you're plain awkward, she will know. So don't get her uncomfortable by awkwardly hovering around her. Man, to me, that's not the creep. If you like her, it's as simple as walking up to her to say, hey, hi. You seem interested. That's why I had to come to say hi. Boom. That's it. Now that's confidence. Now let's talk about the walking apology. The sorry to exist guy. The guy who is sorry for existing. Now you approach a lady, your voice is shaky, you avoid eye contact, and every sentence you make is wrapped with laughter, awkward laughters, and sorries. Bro, that can be awkward and at the same time annoying. Listen, bro, no woman will be thinking, oh, he's terrified of me. No. Confidence is key, and women are attracted to confident men. So even though you feel nervous on the inside, keep your body language open, breathe, and talk like you own the conversation. The next one is emotional contagion effects. Ever been around someone who is super nervous and their anxiety rub off on you? That's emotional contagion. It's like contacting a contagious disease. If you're jittery and uncomfortable, she's gonna mirror that and feel weird too. Women mirror energy. Just like when you are being lively, fun, and confident, she's gonna mirror that as well. Own your nerves, okay? Even though you're nervous, call it out in a fun way. Instead of freezing out and acting all awkward and weirdly, why don't you say something like, oh, let me be honest, you are a little intimidating, but I had to come up and talk to you. That honesty is charming and it works. The first one we're going to talk about is the overconfident guy. Confidence is key. It's sexy. But when it's too much, it can be annoying. Now let's flick the scripts. Some guys try so hard to seem confident, but they go full-blown alpha male on steroids, becoming loud, brash, over-the-top flirting that seem more like an audition than a conversation. They end up overdoing it, trying to prove themselves, asking too much. Relax. She's not looking for a lead actor for a Fast and Furious. You're not in an audition where you need to overdo it or overshow yourself or bring out your best. Just be you and bring out the best version of yourself. How can we fix this awkward situation? How can we make sure you don't label yourself as the creepy, awkward guy? First and foremost, announce the elephant. Call it out. If you are nervous about saying some certain things, why don't you call it out? Like I said earlier, call it out in a fun way. Take for instance, you approach a lady and you're struggling with words. Say it, call it out, okay? Let her know that actually you wanted to come up with something cleverer, but honestly, you just wanted to meet her. Now guys, that honesty is golden. Women naturally respect confidence, and nothing is more confident than owning the moment. So when next you feel nervous while talking to a woman, just say it. It changes a lot of things. Also, knowing how to leave a conversation is very, very important, so that at the end of the conversation, things don't end up looking awkward and creepy. You know what I mean? Now, let's say you've started talking and everything seems to be going well. Do you know what's not creepy? Knowing when to leave. Don't force the convo to drag on. End things on a high note. Like, great talking to you. Hope we can do this sometime. And then exit like a boss. Now that confidence is sexy, and she will look forward to seeing you again. At the end of the day, confidence isn't about being the loudest guy in the room. It's about being comfortable in your own skin. Women don't want perfection. They want real. So go out there, be yourself, and remember that confidence isn't about not being nervous. It's about not letting it stop you. So that's it guys on today's episode of Chat with Oliviera. If you love this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, drop a comment and share. Comment about one awkward approach you ever done. I would love to hear it in the comment section. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet for more stuff like this. Alright, until next time, I'm still Oliviera. Thanks for watching. Bye.